Everyone says San Antonio is affordable, but nobody actually breaks down the real numbers. What does a mortgage cost? What are utilities in a Texas summer? How much is a night out, actually? And what about those Texas property taxes nobody mentions until you sign? Today, I'm giving you a complete, honest cost of living breakdown for San Antonio in 2026. Every category, real numbers, zero sugarcoating. And the comparison to other major cities at the end of this video will genuinely shock you. I'm Art Meister, San Antonio real estate expert. Every single day I speak with families trying to figure out what their money can actually buy here in San Antonio before they make the leap. Today I'm answering every one of those questions with the real numbers, not the optimistic version, the real one. If you want to build a personalized budget for your specific move, there's a link in the description to book a free call with me. Zero pressure, so let's get into the numbers. Category 1, housing. It's the biggest number on your budget. Housing is where San Antonio's value proposition is strongest. Let's talk about rents. A decent one-bedroom apartment in a desirable area, such as the Pearl or Stone Oak, runs about $1,800 to $2,400 a month. If you need a three-bedroom family home, you're looking at $1,800 to $2,500 a month also, with the school district being the biggest variable in that range. The better the district, the higher the rent. For buyers, this is where San Antonio truly separates itself. The median home price here in San Antonio right now hovers around $320,000 to $350,000. For a quality 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in a growing area like Alamo Ranch or Cibolo sits in the $300,000 to $400,000 range. That same home in Austin starts at $500,000 and climbs fast. In Los Angeles, you're in a different universe entirely. The number most people forget here in San Antonio are property taxes. Texas has no state income tax, which is genuinely great, but property taxes carry more of the load as a result. In San Antonio, you're typically looking at 1.8% to 2.5% of your home's assessed value annually. On a $350,000 home, that's roughly $6,300 to $8,750 per year, and $525 to $730 per month added to your mortgage payment. This is the number I watch people miss constantly. Always calculate total monthly housing costs, not just the loan payment. Here's an insider tip for you. Areas like Alamo Ranch and Cibolo are hitting that $300,000 to $400,000 range right now with newer construction and strong school ratings. These are the neighborhoods where your money goes furthest in 2026. Are you renting or buying when you move? Drop it in the comments. I'll tell you exactly where to focus your research in your San Antonio home search. Category 2, utilities. What Texas summers really cost. Utilities are the category that surprise almost every newcomer. Electricity, of course, is the big one. For an average 1,500 to 2,000 square foot home, you're looking at $200 to $350 per month for electricity. That's the real number during summer months when the AC is running full blast. June, July, August, budget for the high end. October through April, you'll see it drop significantly. Annual average is more manageable, but you need to plan for summer peaks. Everything else, water and trash typically add $60 to $100 a month. Internet here is competitive. Solid plans run $50 to $80 a month. These are not the categories that move the needle significantly, but good to have in the full picture. Summer electricity, again, $200 to $350 a month. Water and trash, $60 to $100 a month. Internet, $50 to $80 a month. Total utilities, $310 to $530 in peak summer months. Summer AC bills in San Antonio are real. Budget for $300 plus in electricity during June through August. So let me know in the comments below, did the electric bill in the summer surprise you? Drop a comment down below and let me know where you're moving from, and I'll tell you what to expect. Category 3, groceries and daily expenses. This is where San Antonio quietly wins. Our daily costs are a pleasant surprise, and they add up over time. So for your groceries, a family of 4, you can expect to spend $600 to $800 per month on groceries, noticeably lower than what you'd see in Dallas or Austin. The secret weapon here is H-E-B. If you're not from Texas, H-E-B is a local grocery chain that San Antonians have genuinely irrational level of love for. And it's warranted. Competitive pricing, exceptional quality, and the store experience that makes other grocery chains look lazy. H-E-B alone will lower your grocery bill compared to most major metros. Our transportation. San Antonio is a car-dependent city. You need a vehicle. Gas prices track the national average. Car insurance rates are moderate. Commute times are generally better than Houston or Austin, but rush hour on Loop 1604 or I-10 can stretch a drive. The good news, you won't spend nearly as much time sitting in traffic as you would in LA or Houston, and directly translates to gas savings and less wear and tear on your vehicle. So, quick review. Groceries, $600 to $800 per month. Shop at H-E-B. Put gas in your car and reduce your commutes here in San Antonio. Embrace H-E-B from day one. Shop there first. Compare to what you paid before. The savings are real and they're consistent. Have you heard about H-E-B yet? Drop a comment below. I want to know how many people moving to San Antonio already know about it. Category 4, entertainment and lifestyle, the hidden advantage. Lifestyle cost is where San Antonio's value story really shines. If you're dining out, San Antonio's food scene is world-class and remarkably accessible. A fantastic meal, real restaurant, not just fast food, runs under $20 per person in most places. The Tex-Mex, the barbecue, the Pearl District dining, none of it requires breaking the bank. In Los Angeles, a casual dinner for 2 can cost over $100, but before you have dessert, you can have that entire meal here for the same price, and with your dessert. An excellent meal, drinks, and a great restaurant, probably a little bit more. Attractions and culture, the Riverwalk, the Alamo, the 5 historic missions. Much of what makes San Antonio extraordinary is free or nearly free to access. Six Flags Fiesta Texas and SeaWorld San Antonio offer annual passes that make repeat visits far more economical than single-day pricing. And the local arts scene, community events, and festivals throughout the year, many with zero admission, mean you can maintain a rich, full social life without constantly depleting your budget. This is the contrast that consistently shocks my clients coming from coastal cities like LA and New York. The engagements here in San Antonio, they're not expensive. San Antonio is built into the fabric of your daily life, and it doesn't cost much to participate in it. Dinner for 2, again, you're probably looking at $100 if you have a couple of drinks and dessert. But here's an insider tip. The Pearl District Farmers Market on weekend mornings is free, extraordinary, and one of the best quality of life upgrades you get automatically by living here. Your budget is zero and the experience is exceptional. What's your current monthly entertainment budget? Drop it in the comments below and I'll show you how much further it will go in San Antonio. Quick pause. If you want me to help you build an actual personalized budget for your San Antonio move, that's something I do every free consultation call. We look at your income, your target neighborhoods, your lifestyle priorities, and build real numbers around your specific situation. Link is in the description. Zero pressure, zero pitch. Now back to the comparisons. Category 5, city by city comparison. The numbers that shock people are right here. So let's talk about San Antonio versus Los Angeles. Overall cost of living in San Antonio is roughly 40 to 50% lower than Los Angeles. Housing alone is often 60 to 70% less expensive. Not a modest discount, a fundamentally different financial reality. A home that costs $1.2 million in LA, right here in San Antonio, is $350,000. The same family budget that feels tight in LA feels genuinely comfortable here in San Antonio. San Antonio versus Austin. Austin's median home price sits significantly above $500,000. San Antonio's is $320,000 to $350,000. Same state, same general Texas lifestyle, very different financial picture. And while Austin has seen significant cost pressure over the past several years, San Antonio has maintained its affordability relative to quality of life. That balance, what economists call a high-value proposition, is why so many people are choosing San Antonio over Austin right now. San Antonio versus Dallas and Houston. Dallas and Houston are somewhat comparable in overall cost to San Antonio, but San Antonio consistently edges them in housing value for comparable square footage and amenities. And San Antonio's traffic situation, while not perfect, it's better than Houston's by a significant margin. So here's a quick summary. San Antonio over LA, 40 to 50% lower. San Antonio versus Dallas and Houston, competitive with housing edge. And the bottom line, San Antonio is not just affordable, it's a high-value proposition. You're not sacrificing quality of life to save money here. You're getting a robust job market, rich culture, excellent food, a strong community, and a genuinely livable city at a price point that other major metros can't touch. Which city are you moving from? Drop it below. I'll give you a straight comparison of what your life actually costs here versus there. Category 6, budget optimization. How to make your money work hardest. Practical strategy, actionable takeaways, and these will build an exceptional life here in San Antonio. Strategy 1, be strategic about your housing location. Consider areas slightly outside the immediate downtown core, far west side, northeast San Antonio, Cibolo, or Converse, where you often get more home for your money without sacrificing much on the commute or amenities. The difference in price per square foot between these areas and, say, Stone Oak can be significant. Knowing where to look is the difference between a good purchase and a great one. Strategy 2, embrace HEB and home cooking. San Antonio's dining scene is extraordinary, and you'll eat out often. Balance it with HEB grocery runs, and you keep your food budget genuinely manageable. The quality at HEB is high enough that cooking at home here doesn't feel like a sacrifice. It actually feels good. Strategy 3, manage utilities proactively. Smart thermostat in month 1. Program it and raise the temperature a few degrees during your work hours. That one device can meaningfully reduce your summer electricity bills across the entire season. Energy-efficient appliances matter here more than in most climates. The AC usage is real and it's sustained. Strategy number 4, lean into free and low-cost entertainment. San Antonio has more free, exceptional things to do than almost any comparable city. The missions, the parks, the community events, the farmers markets, the festivals, they all participate in all of it. Build your social life around it. The people who thrive here are the ones who lean into what makes the city special rather than trying to recreate what they had somewhere else. Here's another tip for you. In your first 90 days, say yes to everything local. Farmers markets, neighborhood events, festivals, and our parks. The things that make San Antonio special are mostly free. And there you have it. Build your community fast. The neighborhoods I'm watching for value right now are Converse, Universal City, and Northeast San Antonio near Randolph Air Force Base. Strong community, lower price points, and they're all positioned well for appreciation, and the city continues to grow northward and eastward. Which of these 4 strategies is the most useful for your move? Tell me below and ask any specific budget questions you may have. I respond to all the comments. Well, there it is, the complete, honest cost of living breakdown for San Antonio in 2026. Housing that's genuinely accessible, utilities that are manageable if you plan for summer peaks, groceries where HEB quietly saves you money every week, entertainment and culture that won't drain your budget, and a city-by-city comparison that puts San Antonio's value proposition in stark, undeniable perspective. If these numbers help you build a clearer picture, hit that like button below right now. It helps more people in your exact situation find this content when they're doing their research. Subscribe, because next week, I'm dropping the video my clients ask about more than any other: the 3 San Antonio neighborhoods that are quietly building the most equity in 2026. If you're buying, you need to see this before you start your home search. Don't make a move without watching that one first. And if you're ready to take this from research to a real plan, whether your move is in 9 days or 90 days, I'm right here. Click the link in the description below. Book the free call. Let's build a budget and a game plan that's actually built around your life, not a generic one. Yours. I'm Art Meister, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, who you work with matters.